Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for another episode of Commander with Friends. For this episode we have Garza Zol, who's being played by Dalfor. We've got Maarika, who's being played by Krovax. We've got Carl again on Meren, and we've got myself playing Tajic. Hope you enjoy the video. Keep watching. I've got an arena code popping up so you can have 6 packs on me. Enjoy.
I will draw, play a forest, and then go.
Cool. I will draw. Boom shakalak. I don't know why I said that.
I thought it was a card you were playing.
Oh no, because I'd get the pronunciation wrong anyway. I'm going to play a Clearwater Pathway the correct way, as in the blue side rather than the black side, and pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to draw and play a Temple of Malady, and I'm going to scry that to the bottom
Cool.
and pass.
I will draw for my turn, and I will play a Spectre's Seating, and since I've got 3 opponents, it's going to come in untapped and then pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. Play a swamp. Tap both for Satya Wayfinder. Top 4 cards.
Ooh.
Put a land in my hand. The rest to the graveyard. And that's me done.
Cool. This is good. I'm going to play Molten Slag Heap. I can tap for a colourless mana, and for 1 and tap it, I can put a storage counter on it. And then for 1, I can remove X storage counters from it and add X mana in any combination of black or red.
Nice.
So I shall just tap it and put a storage counter on it. And I'm not even going to pretend that I've got something to play before it comes to my turn. Pass.
Untap. Draw. And play a Cinder Baron, so it comes to play tap, and pass turn.
Okay, untap, draw. I will play Plains for the turn, and for 2, I will play a Swift Blade. I forgot to read the rest of the name. Vindicator, and pass the turn.
Tap. Play a swamp. Tap 3 for a wood house. Find a forest. Put it on the backfield. Oh, comes in untapped as well.
Nice.
And then I will swing at Crowbacks with a Wayfinder for 1
All right, I'll take the 1.
and pass turn.
What's Dalfort messing with?
Sorry, is it my go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just passed to
I
you.
apologise.
I didn't know what you were. I didn't know what you were doing.
I apologise. Trying to find my deck list.
Okay.
Cool. So I will untap. Draw. Aha!
Ah, card I can read.
I'm going to play another pathway, and I'm going to play it the front side up as well.
Okay.
That's a swamp. Or do I want to do that? Perhaps I don't. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to play it the red side up.
Okay.
Oh, these are them silly.
Shadow.
Yeah,
Shadow backed. Perfect fit.
yeah. They might be getting changed.
Yeah, they don't work well with pathways, but to be fair, they're the type of cards they're designed for. so they don't come
Right.
through thin sleeves.
Yeah, cool. So I'm going to tap everything anyway for 3 and play an Icon of Ancestry. As it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. Vampires.
Soldiers, right? Soldiers.
Soldiers, no.
I would guess sponge.
Sponge. Yeah.
No, because I haven't got any shape changes in to benefit
No.
that. Sorry. So anyway, creatures that I control the chosen type get +1/+1, and I can pay 3, tap it, and look at the top 3 cards of my library and may reveal a feature card of the chosen type from among them, put it into my hand, put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. Pass the turn.
Right. I'm going to untap Deep Draw. And I'm going to play a Swamp. And then here's the land solution I have for everybody. And play an Overabundance. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 additional mana. There's a mana pool of the same type, and Overabundance deals 1 damage to him or her.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Sure, I'm going to untap and draw. I will then play a mountain. I'm going to do this now. So, I'll have 2 red from here, take a damage. 2 white from here, take a damage. And play Tajic. I will have 2 red from here, taking a damage. And I'll play a Sword of the Amethyst. So there is Tajic for everybody. Indestructible 2/2 and has Battalion. If I attack with at least 2 other creatures, Tajic gets +5/+5 till end of turn. And then a Sword of the Amethyst, 2 to equip. And when I attack, I think. When equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped. And then Quivak's going to come your way with my Vigilant Double Striker Trample.
So that's 2 damage.
That would be 2 total.
Right.
Why is my sword not coming up? Amethyst, not Amethyst, Amethyst. There we go. And then that's you to go, Carmy.
Okay. I'll untap and draw. Then play forest. So I'll tap forest and a swamp, and then I get an extra 2, don't I? I take 2 damage.
I like
Bring
this.
out
It makes the
Meren.
game go quicker.
And then do you have to make the extra mana?
Yes.
Okay. But on tap 3, take 3, and play a Vulturous Zombie. So whenever a creature is put into an opponent's graveyard from whenever a card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, I put a +1/+1 count on them.
That's nice.
I just don't like the thought of land destruction. But same.
So I think that sounds like attack Quivak's before you can do it.
Yeah. For 2.
For 2 damage at me?
Yeah.
Alright. Got the 2.
Half turn.
Tap. Draw. Okay, so I'll tap the red, creating 2 red, and I'll take 1 damage. For a Falconwrath Exterminator, it's a 1/1 vampire archer. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And for 2 of the red, I can deal damage to a target creature equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, now you can just charge your one land up, so you can save yourself damage.
Yeah, because it doesn't tap for mana, does it? That taps for mana.
Yeah, but you
So-
can. Sorry, what taps it to gain a charge
So-
counter?
so
Taps
it
it.
says-
We have to pay one colorless to put a charge counter on it.
Pay one and tap it to put a storage counter. So I can still take 1 damage from this.
Yeah, yeah,
It's 3 mana later, isn't it?
yeah. You reduce it overall.
Yeah. So I'll do that anyway. Okay, and I'll pass the turn. I need to take 2 damage.
2
not overall.
damage total. Yeah.
I will untap, keep draw. I'm going to play a mountain as my land for turn. And let's see here. If I tap 5. Okay, so I think I'm going to stick with the plan. I'm going to tap for 2 green, 2 red, 2 black, and 2 more red. So I'm just going to mark this real quick so I don't lose track of how much in each type I have. 4, 2, and 2. And that will deal me 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use a green and a red. And I'm going to cast a Season of Growth. And then I'll spend a green, black, and the remaining red. Cast my Commander. And then when whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I get to scry 1 from the Season of Growth. I will keep that on top. And I won't have a place to spend that additional black mana, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap and draw. Ooh. So I will play a Battlefield Forge as my land for turn. Now, what do we do? Kovacs, your land destruction stuff, is it just land destruction, or is it like just tries to get rid of everything?
Well, it just destroys all land at once.
Oh,
Like there is no spot removal of land.
okay.
Like Yakulops is a board wipe that wipes everything
Right.
except I think it's only like enchantments and planeswalkers are spared.
Okay. So, 8 mana technically, right? So I'm going to tap this for 2 generic mana and take 1 damage. I will then equip this sword to my 1/1. I am going then to tap red and white, so 4 mana floating, take 2 damage. I will play the other Tajic, Legion's Edge. I've got 1 white mana floating. Oh, which is rubbish. So then that would float 2, and I could get 1/1 soldier, which is pretty dull. So I'm gonna let that fall away and go to combat. What power and toughness is? It's a 7/4. That's pretty mean. So Dalfor, I'm gonna go with my 2/2 double striker at you. It's got vigilance, so I'm just gonna move it over there slightly. I'll get the sword trigger on that.
Is Is that so you can get your land trigger?
Yes, and then Krovak's going to come at you with my commander. And Carl, what are you on here?
I'm 35.
Yeah, well, Carl, I'm going to come at you with the other Tajic, but it's only so I can get my battalion trigger on my commander.
For a big T?
This is a 3/2, and it's got a mentor trigger, so I'm going to mentor to the other Tajic and put a +1/+1 counter on it.
I'll block with Meren, she's a 3/4.
Yeah, I thought you might do that. So I didn't want you to, but that's understandable.
Well, your guy gets. 1 second. Oh, only the Tajic gets +5/+5.
Yeah, only Tajic gets +5.
Okay. So he's a 7/7 coming at me.
He'll be an 8/8 because he'll get a +1 counter
8/8.
off the other one.
Oh, that's right. I think I will just take that 8.
Okay. I will go and search my library for a planes,
And the other one died?
which will come in tapped, and the other one will die. And Dalfort, you'll take 4 off the other one because it's double strike. If you're not blocking.
I didn't block. I've already taken 2.
Cool. So just 2 more, rather than an additional 4. And
Yeah.
then I shall pass turn.
Okay. So we're on tap.
Excuse me.
And draw. I'm going to pay 2. Right. And I'm going to play Barter and Blood, so each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
No.
I'll send my commander to the Panzon.
Dude.
Yeah, as will I. Dude, what?
Just getting rid of creatures.
Oh.
Only
They
got one.
both are indestructible, and I don't like indestructible.
That's fair.
I'm not quibbling over losing a 1/1.
You took the damage from overabundance, right?
Yeah. And then
Some really cool cards in that precon. I forget how good that precon was.
yeah. How many cards went into the graveyard?
I
2,
sacrificed 1 creature.
1.
so 4 total.
1.
Oh, plus your own as well.
No, don't count my own.
Ah, okay.
And then
How big is that one?
it is now a 9/9. Take 3
Ouch.
for a Banshee of the Dread Choir.
What's that one do?
It's got Myriad, and when it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Land destruction, card discarding.
I feel like I need to tap. I just don't know who to do.
Just need the build player now.
You can come at me, mate. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think I'm going to swing 9 in the air at you, Woody.
Yeah, go down to 25, mate.
And then
As long as I don't get it next turn.
on a return, Sassy Wayfinder to the battlefield at my end step. Top 4 cards.
Nice.
Let's put a land. And that's me done.
Cool. Untap. Draw. Meh.
Not firing.
No. Need a bit more land, even with the double.
What does your ancestry things? It'll make these things cheaper. No.
No, it doesn't. No, it means I can go looking for. I can. I don't know. Look at the top 3 cards,
Looting.
find more creatures. This storage land's putting me off about how it works with the pain and everything.
If you tap
So,
it for mana, it will deal 1 damage to you.
Yeah. So I'd have to pay 1. Oh, it doesn't actually tap when you take the storage counters off it. It just
No.
says pay 1 and remove the storage counters.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. That's not. Okay, so pay
That also
1.
means you don't get the extra mana off of it if you use the storage counters.
Yeah, so you just get the storage counters for what their value is, but then you can
Yeah.
then tap the land for 2 and
Yeah.
pay it and take the damage.
Yeah, there's
Which is
mostly
quite
black
nice.
in there, and I've chosen to do the two pathbands in the non-black side. That's why I'm struggling. Okay, so that will create me an extra blue, won't it?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. And I've taken 1 damage. I shall remove the 2 from there to create 2 black.
Mhm.
So I've now got 3 mana.
You've got 4 mana. You've got 2 blue, 2 black.
No, because I used 1 blue to tap.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. So I've got 2 black and 1 blue.
Yeah.
And I can tap that for 2 red to take. I'm now up to 2 damage.
Yeah.
I'll keep a dice in a minute there for damage.
Yes.
And then I can tap that for colorless and gain an extra colorless.
Yes, and then take a damage.
That's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. But it gives me 2 black. 2, 4. That actually gives me 5. That's pretty good, isn't it?
So 2 red, 2 black, 2 colourless, and 1 blue. So you're on 7.
7. Oh, so I could cast me Commander.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
I apologise for everyone's eardrums.
It's alright.
I'm actually going to cast Blood Tyrant because with 7, that sounds quite good. That's
Oh, that's nice.
Flying Trample 5/5. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player loses 1 life. I put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Tyrant for each life lost this way. Whenever a player loses the game, I put 5 +1/+1 counters on it. I'll take my 3 damage now.
Amazing.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, the card is amazing.
All right, okay.
Yes.
They were
I've never
the first 2 cards in this deck. Was the Garza Zol and the Tyrant. So
Nice.
yeah, that's okay. Cool. I have nothing. Oh, and it's a 6/6 because of the ancestry. isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Because
Yeah, cool.
You passing
That's my
the turn then?
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Untap. Draw. I almost forgot I had that card on top. I'm going to play a Hissing Quagmire as my land for turn. Then I'm going to tap and add 2 green. Take a damage. And tap and add 2 red. Take another damage. Then I'm going to cast a Market Festival, enchanting the swamp. Whenever I tap the land for mana, I add 2 mana of any combination of colors to the mana pool, in addition to the mana that the land produce. And so I can tap this for 4 mana. See, if I tap this for 4 mana, yeah. It doesn't really matter what color. It's all be black mana, I suppose. Take 1 damage and play a Commander Sphere I'll have 1 mana left over. I'm going to pay 2 more, or get tap for that for 2 more mana, taking 1 more damage. So I have a total of 3 mana. I'm going to play Burnished Heart. And creature enters the battlefield. I will scry 1. I'm going to keep that on top as well. And pass the turn.
Scary. Untap and draw. I'll play a mountain for my land for turn. What am I going to do then? Let's play Rise of the Hobgoblins. So when Rise of the Hobgoblins comes into play, I may pay X. I'll pay for the card whilst I cast it. Pay X, and then I put X 1/1 red white goblin soldier creature tokens into play. I am going to pay X equaling. So I'm taking 1 damage for that, and I'll take another damage, 2 more damage, so a total of 3 damage. Total of 4 damage, and X is going to be 6. So there's my 4 damage, and I will create 6 tokens. And it doesn't tell me what tokens these are. It just says soldier, soldier, soldier. So one of those. That's not the right one. So it's not that.
You don't have white goblin soldier creature tokens?
It doesn't tell you on the list. It just gives me a list of soldier token, soldier token. So I'm clicking the 3rd soldier now. It should be right. There we go. So 6 of these. That's tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, that's not the right one anyway. Oh, what?
What's the difference of them? What are they missing?
That's the one. I found it.
Okay.
It wasn't. They weren't goblins. And,
Okay.
and those tokens had haste, so it was just going to confuse me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
2,
Cool.
3, 4, 5, 6. Hobgoblin. Well, goblin tokens, but hobgoblins.
I love hobgoblin.
Then I am going to pass turn. Because hobgoblins don't have haste.
Untap.
Of course not. That'd be silly.
Hey Zoe, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
So I pay 3, so it equals 6. Take 3. And I'm going to play the spider spawning, which is going to give me 5 spiders because I have 5 cards in my creature cards in my graveyard. And then
That's lots of tokens, isn't it? That.
another 2. And then I'm going to play a Bloodspore Thurinax. And I'm going to sacrifice the 5 spiders and the Satyr Wayfinder.
What was the spell you were casting for the spiders, sorry?
Spider spawning.
Oh, nice.
So, and then Bloodsport comes in with 6 counters. And then each creature I control enters the battlefield with an additional X counters. X is the number of counters on Bloodsport.
Cool. Does your other one with the green dice on it go bigger because of the tokens being sacrificed?
No.
No, it's only.
It's only opponent's cards in graveyard.
Ah, right.
But I am then going to swing a Banshee, the Dread, and create 2 copies. And it's a 4/4 swinging at everybody.
There's a 4/4 swinging at everybody.
Okay. Is it swinging? Does it just
You
swing?
will-
One coming at everybody.
It's
I've
got
got
mirror.
I got a 5/5, so I'll block it with a 5/5.
Okay.
You got a 6/6.
That's 6/6. I
Yeah.
apologise. Yeah.
I will lob one of my tokens under it.
Okay.
Trying to decide if I want to discard a card or yeah, I'll throw the burnished heart under it.
Okay. So then, 2 more. No, they get exiled, so they don't count. And then, end of my turn, I'm going to bring in a Champion of the Stray Souls.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah.
And he has counters.
Yes. He comes in with 6 counters.
Wow. That's
So
quite
he's a
impressive, isn't it?
He's a 10/10.
But you don't have anything with flying in that deck.
Yeah.
The zombie.
Plant
Zombie.
Yeah.
Done?
I have a flying zombie plant.
Right.
And that's my turn done.
Cool. Untap.
Oh, your banish went in, didn't it?
Yeah. Upkeep trigger. Downfall.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
On your creature.
All right. So you guys lose a life, and
It's each player.
Ah, yeah.
each player. Oh, right. So we'll lose a life as well.
So you're gaining 4 counters.
Yeah. Nice. I'll cope with that.
Nice for one of them.
Yeah. So that makes him a 10/10. Okay. So I drew.
I think I messed up.
With
2 of the creatures would have come in with the 6 counters, wouldn't they? When I did Myriad.
what is the Myriad doing?
I put a token on. There's a copy of this
You
creature.
exile them. You exile the
Yeah, but-
tokens.
Is it when I cast? No, it's just when a creature enters the battlefield.
Yeah. So who did you send the original creature
so
at?
what's the name of the lizard thing? Because I'm not picking it up.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll do it next time.
Yes. That's why I was asking which one you send in the original
Yeah.
at, because the
No,
tokens
no,
go
no.
the other 2.
So it doesn't make everything confusing.
Yeah. I've got a myriad deck as well that pops when it pops. But I need a Crovax around to work out what's going on.
Oh wow, yeah,
Okay.
that was counters.
Yeah.
On Avery.
So the lizard makes whatever comes in have extra counters, does it? Because I can't pick it up. Okay. So it didn't affect me. It just affect.
It's called Bloodspore Thinrax. Thrinax. Bloodspore is one word.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Right.
Right. Yeah, that'd have made things messy.
I'm going to tap this land for 2 blue. I'll take 1 damage, and then I'll tap that to put a storage counter on it. I'll take 1 damage. And now I'll pass the turn and go and rescue the dog because it's trapped somewhere.
Now I've had my turn. How come you're not swung
We
with
need
that
a-
thing?
Probably because he wants a blocker or something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Carl's looking pretty scary over there.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. And how big is that Bloodspore? It's a 7.
8/8.
It's a 9/9? 8/8.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to tap my swamp for a black, a red, and a green, and an extra black, and take 1 damage.
It's okay.
So that's that's total of 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. 2 more for 6 mana. And yeah, that's 4, 6, 8 mana. So I'll replay my commander. for 7. So I'll have one, call it 1 green mana floating. Oops. And that enters battlefield. I will scry 1. I'm going to put that to the bottom. And then, let's see here. I'm going to tap this for 2 mana, taking another 1. And play a Fiend Lash. And then tap for 2 more. And a red. Taking another damage. And I'm going to equip Fiend Lash onto my commander. And then with my remaining green, I'm going to cast Prey Upon. And I'm going to have target creature I control fight target creature I don't control. So I'll have my 9/4 commander fight your big lizard.
Okay.
When I target a creature with a creature I control with the spell, I get to draw a card.
Prey upon.
And
with
with the excess damage, I get a trigger from Maarika. You have to sacrifice a non-creature, non-land permanent. You have one? Doesn't look like you have any.
Nope.
All right. And whenever a equipped creature is dealt damage, it deals damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. Well, that's a Fiend Lash trigger, so Maarika will deal 9 damage to target player or planeswalker, and so I think I'm going to deal 9 damage to... Dalfort, you're at the highest, so I'll deal 9 damage to you.
Yeah, cool.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. Oh, I will not untap. Why didn't I untap? Because I pressed the wrong button. Untap and draw. I will then pay 6, losing 3 life to play Tajic. 1, 2, 3. Then then I'm going to pass the turn because I'm playing chicken over here.
You tap up your other 3 mana for the fun of it.
I could do, or I could save it for keeping myself alive.
I think I should have played played last turn different. Never mind. We shall see.
I think Carl's just going to go off and win.
There's Swamp. I'm going to pay that, so I lose 2. And I'm going to play Sever the Bloodline, and I'm going to exile the creature. Crowbacks.
Okay, sever the bloodline.
Yeah.
Well, that's severe the bloodline, not sever.
Oh, sorry.
Sev.
No, I think Krovak's
I was just
misspelled.
looking.
Yeah.
I was just looking up the card.
Exile target creature and all other creatures of the same name as that creature.
Oh, okay. I will have no response to that. I will back to the command zone.
And
We need to figure out how much damage overabundance has done this game.
Well, in about 4 weeks' time when the game releases, you can count.
Alright.
I won't cut anything out. It's done a lot. It's done a lot.
yeah. Right. play this early. So take another 4. And I'm going to play Scourge of now Toth. And then oh no, I can't because it's doubtful.
What are you umming and ahhing about, mate?
I just realised your blood tyrant's going to get huge when people die.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not coming at you this turn anyway. So.
It most probably will be.
But if you kill Krovax, there is enough counters on the Bloodline Tyrant to kill me, and then you get first and Davor gets second. Because I've got no flyers.
Yeah.
Because you could just keep your flyer up and take Krovax out, right?
I've got a fly-in dragon.
Ah, there you are.
So I got a 10/10 champion of the Stray Souls.
That's quite
How much
nice.
is coming at me?
You're taking 14 Krovax.
Alright.
Dalfort, I'm coming at you with an 11/11 flying zombie and a myriad copy of the Banshee, which is a 4/4, and then a 4/4 at you, Chris.
Okay.
So the original 4/4 is me?
Is it you, Krovax? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the safest plan.
I
Alright,
will
14 is I'm out.
I will block the 4/4 with my commander. We're going way out of order with these blocks, but
Yeah.
sorry,
I'll
Davor, off you go.
I'll block the myriad thing, so I take 11.
Yep.
Okay, so what's coming at me? A 4/4 and something else, is it?
No, it's just a 4/4.
Okay, brilliant. I'll block my indestructible commander.
And then and then at the end of turn. Yeah.
You get 5 counters on your creature, Davor.
Oh, I do, yeah. Yeah. Well, that will be... Let's see. 15 now.
A 15,
Return.
15.
Yeah.
It's going to
I'm going to return a Guardian, which untaps or enters the battlefield. Creatures target player controls get +2/+2 until the end of turn and untap them.
Okay. I was going to have you kill Carl, but now I can't.
So, and then that's me done.
Okay, cool. So, now we don't get double mana doublers now, do we?
No. We
No.
do get an upkeep trigger off you. So we each lose a
Yeah,
life.
but- So it's upkeep, untap. So untap, upkeep, draw, isn't it?
Yeah.
So untap, upkeep, is I get 2 extra ones.
3.
3, because you lose a life
My
as
own
well.
as well, yeah, I keep getting my own, so I might better lose a life then.
Yeah, plenty.
Enough, isn't it?
Only the last one matters.
Yeah, so technically that's an 18.
Yeah. Technically, Carl's got all his creatures up now.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, which is why I made the mistake last turn. So draw for the turn, it's not land. That's annoying.
Wow.
No, this is what I should have played last turn instead of storage countering. Whisper Silk Cloak. Because it would have been on the board then to equip.
Yeah.
Right, and you've got no flyers anyway, Chris.
No, I've just got Chaos Warp in my hand.
Oh, are you going to cast that on it?
I am if I'm getting swung at, yeah.
How do you know? Yes, yeah, that could be a bluff.
That could be a bluff. There's
Could be
only
a
one way
bluff.
to find out, isn't there?
There's only one way. One way to find out.
Yeah. Tune in next week.
That'd be amazing. that would only work.
Yeah, I'm going to swing at you, Chris.
Okay, in response,
Yep.
I'm going to Chaos Warp it.
Cool. Excellent.
Shuffle it into your library, and reveal the top card. If it is a permanent card, it gets put onto the battlefield.
Oh, that's terrible. Fancy making me shuffle now.
Fancy calling it. I don't lie. I don't lie with what's in my hand.
Right, that's one
To be
crunch
fair,
shuffle.
even if you used it as a blocker, I'd have got rid of it for Carl to have you.
Yeah, it's fair enough. That is. Should have played the Whisper Silk Cloak last turn.
You should have.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Wouldn't have made a difference.
It wouldn't.
No.
Because he'd still Chaos Warped it.
I just still asked you where you were going with it, yeah.
Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna
you would have to Chaos Warp the cloak because the cloak gives Shroud and Unblockable.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you
I've
do.
got a select.
Oh, what have you got? Go on.
I can destroy artifacts.
Ah.
When you're tapped out.
Well, if he'd have played it last turn, I'd have changed.
Oh, I got you.
I wouldn't have played the flying blocker.
Brainstorm.
That's not a
Oh,
permanent.
You don't get that.
It goes on top of your library, though.
All right, okay. It doesn't matter. I would scoop at that point.
No, I get to kill you. Don't
Oh.
scoop. I get to kill you.
All right, okay. That put here.
My turn?
Yeah.
Untap. Oh, that's a cool card. Does nothing on this board, but it's a cool card. I'm going to swing a Dalfort for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool.
Isn't it more? Yeah, never mind.
12, yeah.
I was going to play that as well at turn 2 earlier, which gives all creature tokens -2, -2.
Nah. That is the first time I've ever played Rise of the Hobgoblins. I love the card, but it's the first time I've ever had a chance to play it. And then pass to Carl.
Cool. Let's back together. I saw the Severe the Bloodline and I thought, that's not going to be of much use. I could just put a kill spell in. And then you created all the tokens.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just swing over the top.
Yeah.
Oh, shuffle me deck. Damn.
All right, good game, everyone.
Nice.
Yes, it was
Okay.
very good. Very good.
Hello everyone, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'd just like to give a thank you to our patron Ed and give you all a reminder that you can go and check us out on Patreon for a booster a month sent to your door and great discounts on our card market. So feel free to check out the link in the description.